Hello? Am I audible? Okay, great. So I'm Aakash. I'm the digital marketing manager at Sapling Creations. I have 8 years of experience, as she said. 8 years of experience in digital marketing. Uh, I, PPC, SEO, email marketing, stuff like that. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about how I built a website in 3 days from scratch using nothing but WordPress blocks. I designed it, I wrote it, I developed it, everything, right? So I'll start by telling you how I started, why I decided to take on this project. So I met a traffic psychologist here in Kozhikode at Kozhikode Reads. It's a reading community here in Kozhikode. And we started talking, and she told me about, for those who don't know, traffic psychology is about understanding driver psychology and using those insights to improve road safety, right? So this is Kozhikode Reads, by the way. You are all welcome. We meet every Sunday afternoons, sit under the sun, sit under shade, and read whatever you want. So we started talking, and for those who don't know, traffic psychology is about understanding driver psychology and using those insights to improve road safety. Okay, so right off the bat, I could understand the implications of that in India, right, where traffic accidents are so many, and I loved the idea, and we started talking, and she told me about how she's starting a new venture called Traffics, which is focused on, I'm not able to get this working. Yeah, so which is focusing on decreasing road accidents in India. So, and not only just that, but even improving the driver experience itself. So, as someone who's always very nervous behind the wheel, who's never comfortable driving, it really resonated with me. And the potential implication of such a service using driver psychology to decrease road accidents really resonated with me. So I decided I wanted to help her in whatever way. So we got talking, and she would occasionally ask me for advice, and things started running smooth. And soon she told me that she's officially about to launch a business, but she still does not have any website. This is like just 2 weeks left. The event is about to start, but she doesn't have any website. And I decided, okay, I'm going to create it myself. I don't know any HTML, CSS. I don't know WordPress. I've only used WordPress backend. I know how to create a post, and I know how to change the meta title and all. But I have absolutely no idea about how to create pages and all, right? I have never designed a page and all. So I decided, now that I told you my why, I'll tell you how I did it. I understood what Traffics is all about. I understood what all the requirements are. Once I understood that, I went on and started exploring options, all the options out there. Based on my research, I knew that none of the themes would work. Traffics as such is a very unique concept, so none of the themes actually worked. So I decided, let's look at landing page builders. But because of budget constraints and all, even those were not an option. So that's when I came across this YouTube video. It's a video by David Utke, and he explains how to use WordPress blocks to build a website. Okay, I cannot recommend this website, this video enough. This one video, if you follow him, you'll be able to create your website easily. Okay, so what made this possible? There are three main heroes who made this journey possible. One of them, as I said, this YouTube tutorial. The second one was actually a branding guidelines. So Traffics had a proper branding kit with the colors and fonts and all that. You know for those who don't know, this is a branding kit. It will contain all the assets that you need to create the look and feel of a website. So this gave me direction because I'm not a designer, but just going through this, I got some insight as to how the website should look like. Okay, so yeah, and of course, the third hero was ChatGPT. I used ChatGPT the entire time to ideate, to troubleshoot. It was, throughout the entire session, it was like one-on-one conversation with ChatGPT, trying to see what works. Every time I would get stuck, ChatGPT was always there to help me, right? So one of the challenges that I faced was images. Getting contextual images with Indian, stock images and all, with Indian models in it was kind of difficult. So again, I used generative AI. These are the images. So based on my research, I saw Flux Pro. I don't know if you guys know about it. Flux Pro is one of the best image generators out there. It is hyper realistic. This is Flux Pro. But the only downside is you need to have a very detailed prompting. Okay? But that is possible using ChatGPT. And yeah, of course, the biggest hero, what made all of this happen, was WordPress itself. WordPress gives you tons of resources, tons of plugins, tons of how-tos. Everything is there. The community is there. It guided me throughout the entire journey. Every time, it made sure that I stick to my schedule. I had given it myself 2 days to create it. I stuck to that schedule, and I was able to complete it. Yeah, so this is the end result. Given the constraints, given my knowledge of web design and all, this is what I managed to create within 3 days. I managed to create the homepage in 1 day itself. Within just 1 day, I got the homepage and contact us working. So I knew I had a proper functioning website. So as a digital marketer, you're not emotionally attached to any tool. Like WordPress or any of the marketing tools, they are just tools. It's just a means to an end, right? But this entire journey, it shaped the way I looked at WordPress. WordPress, I don't think it's a tool anymore. For me, it's a gateway. It's a gateway to actually build whatever digital dreams you have. So that's what I want to say. I wanted to share my journey. And my message to you is that if you have all the right resources being knowledge, and if you have determination, you can create whatever you choose to. Okay? Thank you very much. I hope I was able to inspire people to create new stuff using WordPress. Thank you.